Is Google dead? This is a super common question I hear from med spa owners through conversations and on Facebook groups, and it's valid. There's more and more people turning to AI to get answers to their questions, whether they're searching for a med spa or a treatment near them. And it begs the question of, is it still worth your time to invest in Google when it comes to lead generation and marketing your med spa? So today I'm going to answer the question of, is it dead? Is it still relevant? How does AI fit into the picture? How has the patient journey changed? And how you can get in front of patients who are actively searching for the treatments that you offer. If you're new here, my name is Nicholas. You might have come across my work with the Spa Industry Association or with Dermoscope Magazine. I constantly film YouTube videos, podcasts, write articles in the aesthetic space. I'm the founder of Make It Marketable, where we help med spas get more injectables and cool sculpting patients through Google and AI search. So with that said, let's dive in. Let's talk about the way things were. Traditionally, if you've used Google for generating leads for your med spa, it all comes down to hierarchy. So imagine that a patient goes to Google and types in cool sculpting near me. The first thing that's going to appear are going to be Google ads, and roughly 10% of patients will click on that. Underneath the Google ads is going to be the map pack or the local pack, and it's going to be the top 3 ranked med spas in your city. That's what search engine optimization or SEO is all about. You can buy your way into the Google ads, you can't into the local pack. And then underneath the local pack, there's links, traditional blue links to websites. So it used to be that you show up in the Google ads, you show up in the map pack, and you show up underneath it, and that establishes you as an authority and dominance. Now today, people use AI to help them with the decision process, right? Because choosing a med spa is ultimately a risk decision. Patients want to know, is this med spa trustworthy? Is it reputable? Is there trusted people behind it? So to help them make this decision, they'll now use AI to inform it. So instead of only asking Botox near me and then seeing, oh, okay, this is, let's just say Be Well Med Spa, now they'll ask ChatGPT about, hey, what are the best med spas for Botox in this city? And so it is important to understand that whether you're talking about AI or Google, they both target your ideal audience in the sense that they share 3 characteristics. They're local, they have money to spend, and they have intention to book. Now, getting into these AI recommendations does have an effect. Recently, I ran a video about sharing how we got one of our med spas to get recommended by AI. And if you'd like to learn the specifics on how I did that, you should check that video out. But it's important to understand that search engine optimization or using Google it's no longer about ranking. I don't think about it as ranking anymore. I think about it as being a trustworthy med spa. Because your patients are really only trying to answer one question. Can I trust this med spa? And by extension, that's what AI is also using to build its recommendations. Can AI trust this? So what we focus on are trust signals. The Google business profile, the reviews, the social media presence, the mentions of your website across directories and other local or aesthetic industry websites. All of these things I consider signals, and that builds trust with AI, which is what patients use to help them make those decisions, right? If you think about AI as sort of like a research assistant, or rather think of search as it's now research, and people are using AI to help them conduct that. Hey, quick reminder, every single Friday, I drop a new video to help you grow your med spa. And if you're enjoying this video, it would mean a lot to me if you could hit the like button and subscribe. That way it allows me to continue making these types of videos and you'll never miss an update. And if your team has capacity to take on more cool sculpting and injectables patients and you'd like to work with my agency, click the link in the description down below or in the pinned first comment to get a free local search report. It'll tell you where you stand in local and AI search, where your competitors are at, who's getting all the bookings, what the biggest opportunities are, and what to focus on first. There's no sales call. And if I think that my agency can help you, I'll email you. If not, don't worry, there's still actionable insights to be gained. Thank you so much. Let's get back to the video. So Google isn't dead by the very fact that they own Gemini and they're part of the AI search game, but also I like to compare your GBP or your Google Business Profile to a passport, because every single AI search bot uses your Google Business Profile to decide if you're relevant and worth showing up. If you don't have a Google Business Profile, you could have incredible social media, incredible website, and everything else, but if you weren't on Google, you wouldn't ever get recommended by AI and your SEO would be ineffective. So the bottom line is that Google isn't dead. Search has just become research, and AI is now part of that research. It's really a trusted part of that process. Your patients are using the ecosystem available for them to make decisions. I no longer think about ranking. I think about how can I become more trustworthy and building those signals with the content, with the accurate information, and the signals that you're sending to AI. I'm predicting that the med spas that win over the next 5 years are just going to be the most trustworthy. The ones that show up in AI search, because when you're trusted by AI, you're naturally going to be trusted by your patients. So just think of Google previously being sort of like its own isolated atmosphere or ecosystem, and now it's expanded to evolve AI. And AI uses lots of different signals to make its recommendations. So that's all for today. If you've got questions, leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them or create content that helps you. Maybe even how to get recommended by AI, like a med spa visibility resource. Let me know if that would be interesting to you. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps me create more videos like this. And that's all for today. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.